Did you know that you can automatically trigger a payment from any process in Salesforce? Well, you certainly can. In this video, you will learn how to do this. We see this in a number of our manufacturing customers. For instance, you might be building a custom product where you take a deposit when the customer buys. A while later, your factory says they are ready to begin manufacturing the custom item, so it is time to take the second payment. Automating the second payment is what you will learn in this video. We think you will find this to be pretty cool. My name is Stacy, and I'm from Chargent. If you are a Salesforce admin or consultant who wants to learn about payments and be a superstar for your organization, then you are in the right place. First, you want to make sure all mapping fields are on your opportunity page layout. Otherwise, the fields won't be able to be mapped to the Chargent order when it's created. Chargent provides you with frequency options that allow you to set up a standard recurring billing cycle or a one-time scheduled payment. On occasion, however, you may need to process a payment based on a specific time or event that's specific to your org. For example, you may need to take a down payment at the time of purchase, but you may want to charge your customer when the order is fulfilled and shipped. And by the way, we've made a special checklist for you on 10 ways to make Salesforce payments safe, easy, and profitable. So check that link in the description below. All right, let's get to it. Today we are going to show you how to set up a custom field on your opportunity record with a process that will create a Chargent order and allow it to process in your recurring batch when the field is changed to order shipped. For this to happen, you need to be using tokenization for your payments, which is always recommended for PCI compliance. You will also need to create the following items in Salesforce. Number 1, a custom pick list on the opportunity record containing 2 or more values. Number 2, a process in Process Builder that will create the Chargent order when the pick list value changes. Let's get started. To add the pick list to the opportunity, click on the gear icon and select Setup. Under Objects and Fields, we will choose Object Manager and select the opportunity object. Under Fields and Relationships, click New. We want to create a new pick list field called Order Status with 2 options. The first option is Order Placed and the second option, Order Shipped. Choose the option to enter values with each value separated by a new line. Follow the prompts to complete the new custom field. Now create a process so when the order status field is changed from order placed to order shipped, a new Chargent order will be created, populating the necessary fields for a scheduled payment. This will allow the Chargent order to process in the recurring batch along with your other recurring payments. To set up the process, we want to again click the gear icon and choose Setup. In the Quick Find box, search and select Process Builder. Let's start with a new process. The first thing you will want to do is set up the process by adding the following information. Process name indicates what this process will be. Let's call it Process Payment when order is shipped. The API name will automatically populate based on the process name. The description is optional, but will give more details to what the process does. The Process Starts field lets us know when the process should run. In this case, we want to choose when a record changes. Next, you want to add the object that you want to begin the process with. For this demonstration, we are going to begin with the opportunity object, and we want the process to start when a record is created or edited. Be sure to click Save after each step. The next thing we want to add is the immediate criteria. The criteria tells you what needs to happen in order for this to work. We want to select when conditions are met and set the conditions for when the order status field equals order shipped. The last step is to add an immediate action. This is where we tell the process to create the Chargent order and populate all the necessary fields, including both the recurring fields and the standard charge fields. The action type should be set to create a record. The action name, create a Chargent order, and the record type is Chargent order. Here is the breakdown of fields we need to map in order for the Chargent order to process the payment. Populate all fields necessary to process a payment, including billing first name, billing last name and billing address, charge amount, be sure to check the manual charge checkbox, and the token in order to be sent to the gateway. The token would be copied to the opportunity from the initial Chargent order using a separate process. The following fields should be mapped to set up the recurring one-time payment. Payment status should be set to recurring. payment frequency to once. The payment start date will need to be a formula that indicates today's date. The formula is the word today followed by open and close parentheses and no spaces. Click Save and don't forget to activate the process. Now, when the order status field is changed to order shipped, it will create a one-time scheduled payment with the payment start date of today, which will process in the next recurring billing batch. Be sure all fields are populated on your opportunity, otherwise they won't map over to the Chargent Order. And now, check out this next video. My name is Stacy, and at Chargent, we're dedicated to helping Salesforce customers like you keep your payments simple. And remember, we're always here to help.